What's up everybody, 49's Fine, back at you again today with another precious metals video, and today I wanted to talk about why stacking just isn't that popular. And there's one key thing about silver and gold that if everyone, the common people, understood, I think stacking would make a huge comeback. Let's talk about it. A huge thank you to our first two community members, Scott and Zeus. Thank you guys very much for being part of the finest. Let me preface this video by stating this is not financial advice. Do your own research and come to your own conclusions based upon that. So in the world of investing, investing in things like stocks are very popular. Investing in real estate is very popular, whether it's for a home or whether it's for an actual investment property. These types of investments are very common and they're very well known. Tons of people use the Webull app, tons of people use Robinhood, there's Fidelity, there's all types of online brokerages that people use nowadays to invest their money and grow their wealth. And there's not anything wrong with that. I think investing in stocks is a great thing as long as you're being calculated about it and you're not expecting to get rich quick or anything. I think stocks are a great option to grow wealth consistently over time. You do assume a little bit more risk than with silver and gold, but nonetheless, no risk, no reward. Stocks are an excellent option to grow your wealth over time. But the truth is, things like gold are also an excellent way to store your wealth and grow it over time. Silver is too. It's not quite as strong as gold in my opinion, but it is another great way to leave the fiat system and leave a corrupt government dollar and put your money into a safe place, tangible, that you can hold in your hand. It's interesting all of the benefits that you can get in silver and gold. In today's digital world, things can disappear in the blink of an eye. Money that you worked hard for can disappear, and there's a ton of different reasons as to why it can happen. And unfortunately, as we move further and further into the future, things like cyber attacks and security breaches are only becoming more and more common. And that's why silver and gold stacking is another excellent way to put your money in a safe place and also hedge it against inflation at the same time. And aside from that, it's absolutely beautiful. This is a beautiful way to grow your wealth, and just not that many people do it compared to other types of investing. And I think there's one thing that the common person just doesn't understand about silver and gold stacking that the rest of us do understand. And the simple fact is this: silver and gold, let me grab my gold piece. I'm over here talking about gold and I'm not even getting out my gold piece. For those of you that don't have a bullion box, I highly recommend you get one. It is so much easier to stay organized and move your stuff from in and out of your safe or in and out of your hiding spot by being able to just put it all in a nice pretty box. But anyways, if you're frequently moving your bullion around, or if you just like to look at it constantly, a nice bullion box is an excellent investment. Anyways, sorry, I'm rambling. Anyways, now that I'm completely prepared to film, the simple fact is that silver and gold has outlasted every single currency, every single man-made currency ever made. Currencies that have come before us and gone, currencies that we're currently using and will be gone eventually, currencies in the future that haven't even been made yet. Silver and gold has outlasted all of them, and it will continue to do so. This is forever money. Silver is forever money, and gold is forever wealth growth. It's that simple. There's a reason why governments, U.S. central banks are buying up gold at record numbers for the past 2 years. There's a reason for that, and they're going to continue doing it. It's because it is the truest store of wealth that you could ever purchase. Is it as advantageous in regards to returns as maybe investing in the S&P 500? No, you're not going to get 10 to 12% back every single year on average like you do a lot of the time with the S&P 500. Is it going to compete with like an Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia stock? No, it's not going to. It's not going to perform the way the big 5 tech stocks do. But it's not supposed to. It's supposed to last forever. And that's exactly what it does. It transcends governments. It transcends hype. It transcends fads. It transcends trends. It's forever wealth growth, and it's forever money. That's the way I look at it, and I believe that to be the truth. Silver is forever money. Silver will forever be something divisible, something small that you can use for everyday purchases, and gold will always be something that you can attach to your family name and grow wealth. It's been here before us, and it will be here after us. And with how uncertain things are now, and with how many cyber attacks that are going on, we've got all of our freaking wealth inside of cloud storage that's in the internet somewhere, that with one incorrect malicious keystroke can all be gone. I'm not making the case that you shouldn't have any fiat in the bank, and I'm not making the case that you shouldn't save any fiat. I think that fiat is excellent because of its liquidity. I think it is universally recognized for now. I think it's good to have 3 to 6 months worth of emergency expenses in fiat. I'm not saying don't hold any fiat. I'm just saying anything past that 3 to 6 months, if it's just sitting in the bank, get it out. Put it in a good place. If you're not going to put it, if you're not going to put it into gold, at least put it into equity in your home. My personal choice is gold, because what I hear a lot of people say whenever gold is brought up is it's too expensive. It's too expensive. Well, guess what? It's always going to be too expensive. It was too expensive when it was $1,500 an ounce. It was too expensive when it was $2,000 an ounce. And it's too expensive now that it's $2,600 an ounce. It's going to continue being too expensive forever. Isn't that a good sign to buy something? But I think if the everyday American knew that simple fact that this is forever money and forever wealth growth, if people knew that and they understood that this has been here before us and it will outlast every single dollar or currency that man ever makes, if they understood that, I think silver and gold stacking would be much, much, much more common. The banks are buying it like crazy, guys. Foreign governments are buying it like crazy, but the average everyday American person is just trying to catch up on credit card debt. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope everyone's doing well out there. Please like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Peace.